Okay, when you are ready, I just want to make sure that the sound is coming through.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Yep, everything's working fine. So when you are ready, introduce yourself, introduce the run, give me a countdown for when you want the timer to start, and I will start the timer.
All right. We're good to go then. Hello,
We're
hello.
good to go.
My name is Slyton. I am a Canadian speedrunner. It is currently very early for me, so this is gonna go very well. We're playing My Friendly Neighborhood today. CEO percent to be specific. It is our essentially 100% category of the run. I'll kind of explain it more as we start on. But one more thing is I did run this at SGDQ 2024 about a month and a half ago. If you've seen that run, you haven't seen this run. It has changed enormously since then. Almost zero parts of it are the same. It has dropped down 3 minutes, which is a lot for a 30-minute run, in just a month and a half. And we get to go supersonic racing, so it'll be a lot of fun. We're gonna get into it then. Time won't start until I select the difficulty, so I'll give you a countdown as we get in there. Skip the cutscene. No, intro cutscene doesn't matter. You know, lore. We're not here for lore today. That's a different stream, I'm sure. All right. Time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Last job of the day.
All right. So welcome to My Friendly Neighborhood, CEO percent. So this is our 100% category. We will have to help every single major puppet that needs help in this game, as well as grab every single gun. There are 5 different guns, or 5 different weapons, I'll say, and 5 different main puppets to help. What I just pressed there was a secret entrance that the dev added in because he's very, very kind.
Let's get
Just
ready.
shout out the dev quickly while I can, because he has been a part of the community for this game since the very start. I'm also going to enter a secret code that we're not supposed to know to grab a fuse that we won't use for about another 10 minutes. So what we're doing here is we're pretty much just going through the back entrance of the stage. And our main goal right now is to get the wrench, which is the second weapon we're gonna get. The one I have right now is the shotgun. We use it for about half the game now. We used to use it for the entirety of the game, just because it does so much damage. But the thing is, in our inventory, it takes up a lot of space. So does ammo. I'm going to quickly shoot the target there, grab a key and the wrench. So this game is essentially Resident Evil with puppets. Everything will revolve around essentially puzzles, grabbing keys to enter different areas. If you saw the SGDQ run, here's the first difference. We're gonna go in this room and we need money because we're gonna go shopping. That's the first little bit. You won't see the major differences until about 4 to 5 minutes into the run, when we're going to be counting. This game is educational as well now. Very, very nice. Now, this is the first main hub of the game. This is the stage. Stage 5, I believe. This is essentially where a lot of the filming for this old show took place. So a little bit of backstory lore. Actually, I'm gonna wait here, because we do have a small glitch. I do have to describe a second what this category really is, because it's an extension of it. So there is a collision on this wall that doesn't actually exist. I need to get over there, grab the key there, because if you fall in there, it is a soft lock, and I do have to reset the game. Or reset the level. Grab the coins in here, along with the block. So the lore of this game is we are a repairman. No, I went too far. Who was called in to stop this old studio that is now broadcasting over current channels. They've been down for about 5 years, I believe, so it just randomly came back online. We're gonna grab another coin in here, because we need a lot of money for shopping. So we need to go and stop a transmitter that's on top of this building. But the elevator up there is all gunked up. So we need to do a bunch of things to get up there. You know, it's going to take a little bit, of course. In the stage area, we are going around mainly picking up these blocks for a puzzle that really gets you out of the area, gets you into the next area. Going in here, we have one of the puppets in probably the best scenario in the game. Yeah, he's just taking a bath. Fun little thing. His mouth does open slightly more as the water level goes down. You notice these little things when you play this game for hundreds of hours. So, as I said, the record for this game, when I ran it at GDQ, was 32:16. The record now is 29:32, I believe. So it has gone down extremely quickly, and you'll see why coming up. Here is the first item we're gonna need to help one of the major puppets in the game, Pearl. You'll see, you can kind of hear her chirping in the background here. She is essentially a legally distinct big bird. She's a big pink bird who, right now can't see because she has lost her glasses, which have googly eyes on there, which are actually technically her eyes. It's, don't ask me, it's a whole thing. We're gonna eat the first chocolate bar of the game. So chocolate bars, what they do is they make you faster. Please be in a good, okay, Pearl is RNG here. She is in the best place. This is where she needs to be. Gonna shoot Norman there. Pearl can spawn in many different areas around here, and any spot except for the spot she just spawned loses time, a lot of time. It's the main reset point of the first 10 minutes of this run. Let's see, we're gonna shoot you, shoot you. I have a lot more ammo than I should at this point, which is weird to me. I need to have 3. There we go. All right, so we did our little block puzzle over there. It turned out to be neighbor. Yeah, I know we're good. We're a good neighbor. We're done with the stage now, so we are leaving. We still have the effects of the chocolate bar, which I didn't really explain because everything's happening so quick. Chocolate bars essentially give you a speed boost, which will play a big factor later on. Hint, hint, wink, wink. It's time for counting. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired. This could go badly. So all the coins we've been grabbing are to come over to this vending machine, and this time we're going to buy 8 chocolate bars. Let's see if I can do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that went well. I was worried I missed a coin, and then that wouldn't have gone as well as it did. So that was our first shopping trip of 3. So to explain the chocolate bars a little bit more, so they give you a speed boost, and they last for 3 door transitions or 4 rooms, whichever is easier for you. I usually count rooms, because transitions, I mean, they can come in all shapes and sizes. We're just going to quickly enter the next room of the game. This is the sewers. I know the first area went by real quickly. We're gonna go past into the sewers here. So, if you activate a chocolate bar, while a chocolate bar is still active, you will gain more speed on top of the speed you already have, and that just keeps going and going and going and going. We call this route Sugar Rush because we eat a lot of chocolate. I believe it's 20-something by the end of the run. First thing we need to grab here is the fuse that's going to... Norman's just dropping in. Don't pay notice to him. Also, with the wrench here is one of our main weapons of the game, because we just use it to stun everything. If you're behind a puppet, or in front of them, right as they see you, you can stun them. And they are stunned for about 1 second to 1.5 seconds. You can walk through them at that point, walk past them. It's very handy. We're going to use it twice in this room. As Norman right here, he is the main one we're going to see a lot. And Junebug. They're just standing there. They just, you know, they walk around. They do their things. We're going to start the first chocolate bar chain of the game. I'm going to eat this very specific one because otherwise it messes up the inventory in my head. Welcome to the next puppet we need to help, Ray. We don't help him till later. He just kind of shows up for now. This could go well. I might take damage. Let's see. It's really close. It went well. Oh my. As you heard, Norman behind me just multiplied into like 7 Normans. You need to hit him at a very specific time there. Otherwise, he will grab you. Shoot, Ray. And another puzzle of the game. I do have to focus for this one because it is just a little bit of a... Sometimes I miss it. All right, punch cards. So you gotta put the punch card in to change the clock above these things, and they change based on what you press. I'm gonna do our first and last inventory management of the game. Why are you like that? I don't know why this is the way it is, but you know what? It works. It's fine. So now I have to start counting rooms, because I'm going to eat a chocolate bar here, and now I'm just going to start counting rooms. Hopefully I don't mess it up. This is room number 1. If at some point I mess it up, we'll get really slow, and you'll be able to tell very quick that I messed it up. Room number 2. This is the underground atrium. There are a few puppets down here. We're gonna see them a few times. Welcome to room number 3. We're not gonna be in here long. We're just gonna grab a key around this corner. We're gonna come back here later. You can see someone banging on the door over there. This was room number 3, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna eat a chocolate bar. It'll work. Room number 1. And then 2. Some of the rooms go by really quickly, but you can see now how fast we are starting to get. This will increase very, very quickly. Grab a fuse, because we need the fuses to move on in this area. Gonna eat another chocolate bar here. And go on the boat. Take a little boat ride to the other side of the sewers. This will be our main, not our main form of transportation, but the quickest form of transportation from one side or place to the other. Go through the door, and we need some more coins, because we have a shopping addiction. We're going to eat another chocolate... Uh-oh. You saw the inventory bug that happens sometimes there. When you go to click on the chocolate bar, sometimes it'll just change to cancel. Yeah, okay, I was trying to count rooms. I missed it for a second there. I need to get the chocolate out. I forgot. There we go. Alright, ignore him. I need to eat another chocolate bar. So this is the 4th room. You do need to eat it after you shoot Norman there, because otherwise he will just grab you. It's not fun. And we're going very fast. Going back here, we will experience our first situation of Ray spawning in a pipe. If you run past him, Ray will knock you down. It's not fun. So we just kind of ignore him there. Run past. Norman's going to be in here. And we just try to run past him as well. Backtracking now to get all of the fuses we need to get into a secret area of the game. And I'm going to eat another chocolate bar. I've stopped counting, but I swear I know what I'm doing. There was also a health pickup on that table. If I had taken damage, I would have grabbed the health pickup because it's safe. This is where I eat another chocolate bar. I was counting in my head and I messed up, and now we're here. All right, Ray can spawn in that pipe next to... oh my gosh. You can see how it's hard to control. This was not a thing in the run until very recently, so none of us are very good at controlling it yet. I need to focus here. 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. All right. Now we're going into the first secret area of the game that you're really not supposed to go into until very late in the game. I'm very tired still, but we're counting. This is fun, and we're learning. All right, ammo.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I need to load.
This is more like it.
She didn't die. That's an issue.
Use a
Uh-oh.
vacation.
All right, we juked her. It's fine. All right, this is okay. We need to pick up all these gems to unlock a weapon over here. The weapon is a machine gun. That is absolute garbage. We don't use it. We have learned recently from the dev that it does less than 1 damage per hit. So, you know, we kind of just ignore it. We get rid of it as soon as we can. Unfortunately, that was the end of the first speed boost, so I swear when I slow down here, it was intentional. We're just out of chocolate bars. We need our sugar back up, and that will come later. So we are essentially done with the sewers. I know that went by very quickly. I can never get past, like, how quickly all of this goes by. The run is half an hour. It does not feel like it. It goes by super quick. Luckily, we do have that timer in the top right corner. That is very helpful. It is an in-game timer. It's essentially what we use to time all of the runs. Do I need to shoot Ray here? No, I don't. Sometimes Ray will spawn in that pipe, and you have to shoot him with a minigun. He makes a very funny noise. Unfortunately, we don't get to hear it this time. But we will get to hit one of the puppets in the back with a wrench here, which is also very fun. Boink! There we go. He has fun. And now we get to shoot Junebug, hopefully. She spawns right here. Gotta get rid of her, because otherwise she will grab you and push you through this door, which invalidates this run because I forgot to explain it earlier because I started talking about it and I went on to something else. So this is CEO percent. CEO percent, it has recently been split into any percent and no major glitches. It used to be no major glitches exclusively because any percent in this game is so broken, nobody ran it, and then some guy came along and destroyed any percent, made it a little bit easier. And then decided to put an 8% into CEO, and there was a whole kerfuffle. It was a whole thing, but now we have 2 categories. So if you do any glitches, it does invalidate the run, and Junebug pushing you through the door there does count as a glitch, and it invalidates here. So I forgot there is a second inventory management, because this one's actually mandatory to get rid of stuff. I guess there's technically a third one now at the end. So we're just gonna get rid of all the extra items we have here, which is just like the keys and stuff. We're gonna grab the mask, and then we're gonna grab an extra coin because we have the shopping addiction that we talked about earlier. I walked past these guys a second ago. They are the worst. They are the hand puppets. Oh my gosh, are they annoying. And they have a horrible hitbox, and if they jump at you, oh my gosh, it's horrible. So this, I swear to God, doesn't count as a glitch, but we walk on this railing just because if you walk on stairs, it does slow you down just the tiniest bit, and we don't like to get slowed down. So we walk on that railing just to, you know, be a little faster. I would like to pick up that coin, please. That one too. Oh my gosh. All right, and we're picking up grenades. This is another required weapon of the run. Essentially, we're at 4 now, right? Yeah, we're at 4. So this is another mask we need. So we're gonna get bombarded by puppets here. I need to wait for a certain time, throw a grenade, and all the major ones I need are going to go kablooey. And they're just gonna talk behind me. If you play this game casually, which I very much recommend you do, and play through it casually, of course, but just go into a room populated by puppets and sit there. They have the funniest voice lines I've ever heard, and it'll go on for minutes. And you will not stop having a fun time. Hopefully, I don't get grabbed here. This could go badly. Oh my gosh, we didn't get grabbed. All right, so that was George. George is a little bit of a, you know, not a nice guy. And he gets in our way. We gotta shoot him here. Sometimes he won't get downed as well. I'm going to pick up a safety health here, because there is a thing coming up that is completely RNG. We have no control. The dev swears that has an 80% success rate. We don't believe him. He really went on about it being 80%, and it's not. I have been running this game in the last few days. Probably about 1 in 3 times I'll win. It is a board game, and we are picking up the board game piece here, and another health pickup. Just be safe, because yes, we might take that much damage, and it might lose minutes. One time of losing it loses about 40 seconds, and it just goes on from that. It can go very, very high. I will talk about it when we get there, but we're gonna shoot Norman going up the stairs here. And he just says, hey. Sometimes he says bye. It's all very funny. You're gonna see here probably the first point where I have to wrench hand puppet. That is so tight to hit. Learning this game, that is the hardest part, I swear. Welcome to the board game. So the board game, to explain it, that is actually a decent hand. The brown spaces, you get to pick up a card. The yellow spaces, you have to play the top card of the deck. The purple spaces, you can only play ones. And the green space is an insta loss. So the best hand you can get here is 2-2, 3-3-3-3-3, pretty much. That gets you there in the least amount of moves. He's catching up to me. This is not good for us. I swear, he's cheating. He has to be. Okay, we might take damage here, because this is RNG, what the top card of the deck is. If it's not a 3, I think we lose. We won! Wow! Oh my gosh, I cannot explain how I have to drink both of these now, because they mess up my inventory so much. But I picked up the safety health there. Safety health, you get 3 HP per health thing you use. And you have 4 HP total. Explains how much we need to be safe when we're running this game for marathons. We need to pick those up, because otherwise you will die. And go back to when we got out of the elevator, which was now, what, 3 minutes ago? So we're gonna kite George here, and go up to the next room over here. So we were picking up all the masks. The masks are for a puzzle up here. It's about the puppets' emotions, how they're feeling. There's a whole thing about it. So what there is here is Junebug is happy, Norman is sad, Liliana is scared, and George is angry. Why is he angry? You know, everybody has that anger. We got and that gives us the dice for another puzzle coming up almost, you know, right now, pretty much. This is another part of collision that shouldn't exist, but it does exist, and it helps us avoid the stairs that slow you down, because stairs in video games have to be realistic. It's this whole thing. Why is realism in games? There was a case of I was in front of Leonard, so you wouldn't think I'd be able to stun him, but that small little window, I can stun him. Very, very nice. We use that a couple times, but it is super, super tight to hit. Welcome to the dice puzzle. It is 4, 1, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we get this little piece there that will help us restore the elevator. Not the main elevator in the hotel that we need to get to the top. It'll help us restore the thing in here. So this is Goblet. We can walk behind her when she hits the wall there. It is a super tight little space to get through. If you're too late or too early, she will hit you. You take damage. Not fun, but she is the next puppet we need to help, and she actually will be the next puppet we need to help. So we just jump on the railing here. Still not a glitch, I swear. Or not a major glitch. Liliana, we're in front of her, but we can still stun her because it's in that slow mo window. Same with Junebug right there. Time to go fix the elevator. We're gonna go place this, whatever it is,
They should
CO2
fix
canister
that
or
elevator.
something on the elevator, because that's how elevators work. Elevator mechanics, please don't message me about it. I swear, that's just how elevators work. Another chocolate bar, because our addiction lives on. We're going to hit Junebug in the back here, and pick up two. We're gonna go back down to the sewers. This will be one of 2 more times we go down there. This time we're going down to pick a couple items we need to help the puppets. Shoot Leonard from over the ledge there. Sometimes Junebug spawns right here, but she didn't. She's been very nice to us, which means we have more ammo just in case something goes badly. Hopefully it doesn't. Gonna pick up the film reel there. That helps Goblet. And then this little piece over here helps Ray. Ray, you know, hopefully he's not mean to us. He can... Oh my gosh, I almost walked right into Leonard. He can spawn right in front of you there, or he can spawn hitting the wall like when we shot him from above. That was the bad spawn. And if I didn't walk left immediately, we would have taken damage. Somehow we haven't taken damage yet, I think. Which is amazing. I've taken damage in every single run in the last couple days up to this point. We are also coming up to the first boss of the game. We're getting pretty close at least. We're gonna hit Liliana in the back one more time here. Liliana's probably the one with the most different voice lines. A lot of the puppets share voice lines. Just, you know, different tones, different voice actors and all that. Liliana is a grandma. As much as that works with puppets, I don't know. So she has a lot of her own little voice lines, but like making crafts and stuff. We're gonna pick up some more ammo and a coin there. We're gonna pick up grenade. We need a very specific amount of grenades for the final boss in this game, and yes, we start collecting them very, very early.
Unlock the front door.
Yes, maybe this will unlock the front door, but what is in front of the front door is maybe the issue. You see the foreshadowing of a boss here? I do. I didn't when I first played this game, though. I did, in fact, say, at this point, wow, there's been no bosses in this game. There must be no bosses until the final boss, and then I had a very, very big scare. So welcome to Curtain Call. That was Curtain Call. That boss has, I think, 3 separate phases. You're usually supposed to do... I need to empty this.
That's right. Get out of here.
Usually you will go in there, shoot her. You have to shoot all of her eyes. She will start shooting dead puppets at you. Sorry, passed out puppets. They're not dead. They're puppets. They don't die. I need to shoot one more. And then after a certain point, she will start shooting hand puppets at you that are alive. And they start chasing you. And those little things are terrifying. I mean, they're terrifying for speedrunners. They're terrifying casually as well. They will hop at you and say, hugs, friendship, we love you, what are you doing? All of that kind of stuff. It's very cute. But, you know, we don't need that right now. We are also about to start the next chocolate bar chain of the game. This one is the biggest one, and actually the last one. This one goes on very, very long, and we get very, very fast. We're gonna eat the first chocolate bar, and go down here and help Goblet. Hopefully I have enough coins. I may have missed one, in which case the train will end a little early. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't have to start counting until we get up to where I need to shop. So Goblet there, she was really sad. We showed her a film to show her that there's good in the world, and she's like, oh no, or I mean, oh yes, I guess, and all of that stuff. So we patted her on the back, and she was like, you're all good. And moving on. Yeah, no, Pearl, we helped with the glasses, you know, good thing. Goblet, we're just like, you're fine. All right, so we need to grab 10 chocolate bars this time. So counting again. 1, 2, 3. I need to stop halfway through this to, 4. Eat one of the chocolate bars because of my inventory. 5. We'll do that right now. 6. 7. 8. 9. This is where we see if my inventory's messed up. 10. Uh-oh. How? Oh, that's why. 10. Wonderful. All right, so I'm gonna start counting rooms here. I don't know how much more commentary I'm gonna do over that. 2, because I will lose track very, very quickly. We're going to unlock the garden. The garden has a garden maze. It'll play into a thing later. 3. Oh my gosh, the counting is not working well right here. 4. So there is a cutscene coming up here soon. We're just gonna skip through it. We also need to grab another coin here. So 1, 2. Hopefully I don't press that save point as well, because that save point costs a coin, and we don't want that. This is 2, I think. I think I said that. We're gonna see the dog for the first time, and this is a little glitch. You can just see him despawn there. Kind of fun. I think that was 3, and this is probably 4. So we're gonna eat another chocolate bar here. We're gonna enter the greenhouse. So 1, 2. greenhouse, we can see here we can make a solution to bake up the jello or goo or whatever is on the elevator in the hotel that we saw earlier, but we didn't really see it. I need to eat a chocolate bar in here. I just know that from the top of my head. All right, grab a fuse. This will help another elevator. 2, 3. A dog will spawn in here later. Luckily, it doesn't right now. So we're just gonna go downstairs. Last time going to the sewers. And hopefully Ray isn't rude. He can just spawn in one of the pipes that's in our way. This is the only this is the last form of RNG he can have against us. Hopefully he doesn't. I hear him. We're good. All right. So we're uber fast right now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go help Ray here. That's what's happening, by the way. Please. All right. I'm gonna shoot Norman there. So this is 1. This is 2. Ray's here. He's just hitting this thing. We need to fix it because he's just hitting it, not working. We have the fuse, and we just wash the garbage in the sewers because that's how it works. We're going to shoot Norman here as well. All right, now we don't need that thing anymore. I need to eat a chocolate bar in here. Again, we're going super fast. My brain is going at a very quick, slow speed at the same time. We're going to open that because we need it later. It takes too long to open later, that's not going to work out in our favor. We need the trumpet polish. That's not the trumpet polish. That's the film developer. Norman spawns right there. We need to, oh my gosh, please. Oh my gosh, all right. Eat the chocolate bar. Get through the door. Oh, that is close. I could hear him right behind me. All right, you are not supposed to get onto that rock. How did I get onto that rock? 1, 2, this is 3. The brain is going now. This run really makes you think, but oh my gosh, is it fun now. There's a dog there. We can just run past it. We're way too fast. I told you supersonic racing, and I was not lying. We're gonna go zoom through here. So we're gonna place what we picked up over there was a key to the aviary. We need to get in the aviary because it has grenades for us later. We're gonna buy some more chocolate bars because we love the chocolate. 6 to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and guess what? 6. There we go. All right, now we need a chocolate bar right here. I know I stopped counting, but I swear I know what I'm doing. Eat this one. Yeah, that one works. All right. Key to the... I forgot to pick it up. Oh my gosh, that messes up everything. 2. 3. This is 4. This will mess it up later, but it only messes up by 2 rooms. I swear, it's fine. Okay. So we need to get the fuse here, because and then we turn this back up. It's a little puzzle. Not really much point in explaining it. It really just opens a door, and it opens a case for us to get more grenades. There we go, that'll be the grenades. And we need to get rid of the shotgun, because it takes up way too much space. So 1, 2, 3. And this is 4, I think. That sounds right. That was wrong, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know I'm counting right anymore. Wait, I might be wrong. 1, 2. This might be a glitch if we get on top of the... Yes, we can. 3. Here we're gonna get the playground key to enter a puzzle that we shouldn't be able to... we should be able to enter, but we entered it very much quickly. Was this 4? Yeah! Let's say 4. This is going great. Not that one. 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. All right, there we go. This is going okay. 1, 2. We're gonna get the trumpet polish. It's the last little bit we need to create. I cannot even control myself anymore. 3. Oh my gosh.
Hey! Let's be excellent.
4? Maybe? Yeah, why not? 2. This works out. This is fine. No matter what, this is fine. I'm gonna lose, I think, like 1 room. But I think I'm done counting, so it's okay. That's all that matters. Welcome to the playground puzzle. It's just putting pegs where the like little plywood things are around the park. It takes some people a lot of time. It took oh my god. was a glitch. We're gonna ignore it, I swear. Do I have any chocolate bars left? Nope, that's fine. So I think our speed is done now. Oh my gosh, we can calm down and I can think again. All right, what did I say the last half an hour? All right, so this is the little puzzle to, we gotta put everything in here to make a solution. You have to hold these buttons for a certain amount of time, otherwise it goes kerkloosh and it takes a lot of time. And we get the solvent to get us into the upstairs. I forgot to do this, but that's fine because we're doing it right now. We help the puppies. They get their food and they're happy, we're happy, everybody's happy. We all have a disco party or something probably. Now we're going to be entering the last bit of the game, the last area of the game to be specific. I know it went by super quickly. You never want it to be done, but it's coming to an end. I have enough grenades. This is a good sign. We will probably finish the run. So we're gonna go back out into the main area here for the last time and gonna clear up that jam on the door. Unfortunately, our chocolate bars are almost done. We have one more that we use later. So if you're excited for the chocolate bars, don't worry. One more. So we're going up to the penthouse, which many say is the best design area of the game. I do definitely agree with that. You can see little crayons out here to kind of show you what's coming up soon. It's all cardboard. It's very pretty. Somehow we haven't taken a hit yet, so I don't need to take the safety health over there. I don't know how. Arnold is the next puppet we need to help. He just sits there and plays the piano for a while. Also, in case you didn't know, I'm a chef. Welcome to my cooking stream. Place milk, you get a banana. You place some... That's the wrong thing to place there. Place some cans there, you place a tomato there. The cans turn into chili. Tomato, hot sauce. And now you'll never guess this one. You put them all together in a fridge, you get a key. I know. Try that recipe. Don't try that recipe at home, please. It will end badly. Hi. This is the same place I took a hit in my GDQ run, because
Stay back.
She can be annoying. She's not very nice to us. Liliana is mean. This is also one of the coolest computers in any game. It is just cardboard. We learned that this is actually based off of the dev. He had limited screen time as a kid. So he used to build these like cardboard computers for when his screen time ended, because he just couldn't live being away from the computer for too long. You can tell why that family is all game developers now. All three brothers are game developers. We're gonna throw that there. It might be too close. We're good. Junebug might grab us here. I think we're good though. All right, we are good. There is really no more risk of getting hit in this game other than possibly the final boss, so I think we're okay. We're eating the last chocolate bar of the game. There is one more item later on that does act as a chocolate bar. So the reason we kind of use the grenade there is it is the quickest way to kill George, because this gun really doesn't work too well at all. This puzzle, it's just painting puzzle, you know, Resident Evil stuff. I could tell you the combination. It's just paintings. You're fine. I'm holding a gun here. I do need to load it. I realize now I haven't done that. We're gonna have our last grenade of the game. Start emptying it, because this gun needs to be at 1 ammo. I can tell you that why for that in a second here. Shoot the hand puppets for the last time, hopefully. Empty this down to almost 1. I'll do that later. Grab this soda can, which is essentially our last chocolate bar. Because it acts as a chocolate bar times 2, I think. It's something weird like that. All right, now let's go upstairs. Uh-oh. There we go. So we can look at our inventory. We'll go up this elevator. It doesn't do any functional stuff for us, other than we can see where the soda can is, so we don't have to stumble around the inventory later for it. Take this elevator up. We did help Arnold there. He's the only puppet you mandatorily have to help in the game. So if you have played this game casually, completed it, you did help Arnold. And you can be happy about that. You helped one. Welcome to the longest ladders in any game, I'm gonna say. This is Bloodborne. We have ladders, don't worry. And fun fact about these ladders, if you spam E too quickly at the top of any of the first 2, you will teleport to the bottom of them, and you lose about 30 seconds. You can lose runs to it. Many people have lost runs to it. I've lost runs to it. I've done it in practice rooms, in front of people. They laughed. It was a whole ordeal. We don't talk about it. So hopefully I don't spam E too quickly and teleport to the bottom, because that would be very bad. So, when we get up to the top here, this is where we've been trying to get the entire game to turn off the antenna. But when we get up here, oh no! Lightning strikes. We fall down a pit. Oh no. Bad. We fall down into an area we call the unfriendly neighborhood. I know it's weird. The game's called My Friendly Neighborhood. We're going to the unfriendly neighborhood. Absolutely crazy. Welcome to the unfriendly neighborhood. I'm in the underground. I need to empty this gun some more. All right, we're good. Phone call. That's Ricky. We haven't met Ricky. So we're gonna go in here. This is the last area of the game with the final boss. Drink the soda. And I'm going to take a quick focus moment for the final boss here, and I can explain what to do at the end, because it's kind of cool. So we're gonna throw a grenade, and then we're gonna throw more grenades. So what I do there is you see this little flip gun button, or you probably see me with the wrench flipping it throughout the game. We always thought of it as the dedicated ADHD button. That's what we called it. That's what I called it. It was funny. We learned at GDQ, after a year of this game being out, by the way, that it has a function. If you flip it on the last ammo of this thing, it'll do ×4 damage. Also, time is coming up when I click yes out here, so I will let you know. It is coming up very, very quickly, and then I'll talk after. All right. And time.
I helped the neighbors get a slot on.
I was saying something, but yeah, the flip gun button, a whole big thing. We loved it. But now it has a functional use. We learned it at GDQ. It shocked us all. Absolutely crazy.
Some people love the show, some people
But you can tell by the music now that Big It CEO, this does signify that you helped all the puppets. We know for sure that we grabbed all the weapons, because it really is a mandatory rep for us. We know very easily if we missed one, because then you literally cannot complete the run without them, except for the minigun, but that's a whole other thing. This game is super, super charming. I swear, if you see it on sale, or if you just see it in general, and you want to play a game, pick it up. It is labeled as horror. It is very light horror. It is just a super, super nice story to watch, listen to. Everything. All the puppets are amazing. The dev put so much time into it. He's such a nice guy. We love him. He speedran the demo of the game, had the world record for a day. He's great. Ducky Shizmoinsky. Very, very nice guy. He was in the GDQ run as well, if you want to go back and watch that VOD. He was commentating for it, so it was a very nice time to have him around. I think that's the music. We'll let this play as I do play. Quick shoutouts quickly. So, just shoutouts to everybody in the community who pushed this game further. This game is insanely quick now. It's so much fun. Demented Salad for routing this. Everybody who's helped put more into this game in the community. Big Nono was one of the people who got with me when I was, learning the game and pushed me further. And then just all of my friends, everybody I know. Thank you. I think that's all we got.
Okay then, so final time on my end. Obviously timing for you might be different, but it's 34 minutes and 30 seconds.
Perfect.
And so well done. So well below estimate, which is rather nice. So we will now, everybody, be going over to our next run. Well, it will be starting in a few minutes' time. We're just doing sound checks at the moment. So we've got Blue Rail with Indigo Park Chapter 1, any percent. That'll be taking place in the next few minutes. We're going to go over to the intermission screen in just a moment and put some nice music from one of our affiliates, Epidemic Sound, of course. We'll have some music there in the intermission screen as well. There have been a few changes to the schedule due to some scheduling conflicts. So Viper UK and Broken Hyperlink's race, the Genopanic any percent run, has now been pushed back a little bit today. So rather than starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it now starts at approximately 6 o'clock in the evening. So it is a bit later than usual. The exact time is on the schedule. There might be a little bit of deviance on the side there as well. Not deviance, that's the wrong word, but I hope people know what I'm talking about. I'm very tired. It's far too early in the morning on a Saturday for me to be awake. But yeah, so there might be slight changes to the start time as well on that one later on, but that will be taking place now at approximately 6 o'clock in the evening, maybe around about 6:30 in the evening, instead of 3 o'clock in the afternoon, due to some scheduling conflicts which have been made aware just now. So, we will be going over to Blue Rail with Indigo Park Chapter 100% in just a moment, but don't forget, of course, we are doing this as a charity event for the Yellow and Blue Hub. They're a community hub based in Wrexham, in North Wales. Wrexham, of course, as I'm pretty sure everybody knows where Wrexham is nowadays, with the football club being owned by the fabulous Ryan Reynolds, who is, of course, in Deadpool 3 recently, and Rob McElhenney. So I'm sure everybody knows where Wrexham is. So if you want to support the community, then please be sure to get those donations in. instaspeedathon.wales/donate is the link. ! Donate in the chat will bring that link up for you all to donate. And donations go to the Yellow and Blue Hub. Be sure to add a target or a poll to your donation as well. So be sure to add incentives. You can add one of each as well. So you can add a target and a poll if you want to. Be sure to add those to your donations as well. They don't cost any extra. It's just that whatever you donate will go towards them, and then it might change the course of someone's run later on. So, thank you to Slyton101 for the run. I think you've done all the shout-outs, but have you got anything final you'd like to say before we finish?
Yes, real quickly, if you are interested in running this game, there is literally never a better time to get into it. Completely rerouted, everybody's learning it anew, so you're on the same playing field as pretty much everybody else. Discord is on speedrun.com, my friendly neighborhood, and everybody's really nice. Go check it out.
Right, thank you very much, and I will see you again later.
All right, thank you. Have a good event, everybody.